All right, guys. So, best of 3 draft. We are still doing best of 3. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, I know I've been cutting a lot of the games out just because sometimes the matches are like 3 to 5 hours. So it's just too long. I know I've had a couple of comments on the videos over the last couple of days asking for the rest of the games, but that's just really too long for YouTube, and a lot of people, the uploads are impossible. So anyway, I try to cut out the less relevant, less fun matches. So I always also try to show you guys the last match so you know how it goes. But yeah, let's go ahead and hit up another draft here. And I am coming off of my very first best of 3 that I did not only did I not break even, very first one, I also got 0 wins. So feeling a little defeated. I think we're like 9 to break even plus. We had like 3 3s, 4 5s. It was pretty good. So we gotta make up for it. This rare card is okay in an aggressive deck. I like the spider a lot. Highest Wayfinder is good in the right deck. I think the rare is just good enough. Overall, I think the pack is pretty weak. I would take a black removal spell over this rare for sure. But Razor, I play a... Oh, I don't know what the song is, to be fair, but I mean, you know my taste in music. Oh, please. This is on my playlists. Alright. Cards of note here. Again, this is kind of not a great pack for me. I like the frog card. I'm not gonna... Morphosis, so I'm just gonna call it that. I like the Carroted a lot. I like to say Danger Noodle. I think this is where it's at. It's this or the Carroted, and I think this deck has more possibilities. My white-green decks have not been doing very well. I feel like those decks are deep, but the removal is just not there. That's a pretty easy snap pick. Oh, Shimmering Chimera. Ooh, let's hit those omens, yeah? Omens are great. Danger Noodle. Gotta note the Danger Noodle. Ooh, hello. I'll take a Pilgrim. It takes Morphosis and Dreadful Apathies. I'm liking this deck. I think this deck is very reasonable. This Chimera is pretty good. I wouldn't mind playing a Fateful Flicker of the Fate. I think I'm just on this double Chimera plan. These things can be really hard to deal with. I wouldn't mind an Omen, especially with the Flicker guy, but I would much rather have the blue Omen. Mantle is great with the Chimera. Happy to take that. Also, Pious Wayfinder is going to be good in this deck, I think. I'm going to take Kraken, but I really hope we get a Stern Dismissal or 2. I've never been sad to draw that card. It's a lot better than I was expecting, to be honest. Wow, this draft is just... The picks are pretty easy. I should slow it down and, you know, discuss my picks a little bit more, but... I mean, honestly, it feels like all of the cards are just kind of falling into place. This is a fine 3-drop, especially for this deck. Probably not running this. Not running this. I mean, I like drafting rares. Rares are good. Dream Trawler off the top, says a viewer. Yeah, I'm just taking this Shadow Spear. Sad about passing up the Apathy. It's not going to wheel, but we will probably wheel the second Mantle, which is fine, or maybe the Counterspell. I'll take that as well. First, Blue Omen. I think I like it better than the 2 white uncommons, especially with the Chimera. There's also a lot of reasons in blue and in white that we're going to be wanting to flash in creatures or flash in spells on their turn, like White Pegasus or any of the blue cards that want to do the same thing. Also, Razor, this song is on my playlist. This is the type of music I listen to. I think this is just another Omen. We typically get too many of the hidden coves. Let's look at our curve. Kind of just check it out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 3 drops, so that looks fine to me. We've got Idle on a Philosophy. Yeah, I think I'm just happy to pick up an Omen here. Synergizes really well with the White Flash deck and with the Chimera. Second Morphosis. This is the main account, so some thought to rare drafting 20 gems here. If... Ooh, I like this spell too, huh? What do you guys think? Second Morphosis or Thirst? I think it's Morphosis without us not having any Dreadful Apathies and running the Heliod's Pilgrim. I think so. That Beetle's going pretty late. I guess we're just... now I wish we had taken the other one. This feels kind of bad on 3 unless you're flooded. Drawing it late game, ditching a land feels fine. You're getting like a body and a redraw, which is always kind of nice. But our 3-drop slot's fine, so I think I'll just take the removal. Now that we see the second one of these, I wish we had taken the Thirst, though. You know, actually... Wave Rider actually puts people on a really quick clock. You'd be surprised. And it's just a solid blocker against an aggressive deck. I think I kind of like this better than the goal. We really don't have anything that makes us want to cast things on our opponent's turn yet. I think Wave Rider is a bit undervalued. It's better than I thought it was going to be for sure. Not playing this, so we just take an uncommon for value. Uh-oh, Nerd Mom's calling. Nerd Mom! Hello, Nerd Mom. Wow, that is quite fancy. Alright, sounds good. That's impressive. Alright, keep it up. Love you too. Bye. Called to tell me it has been a week and a half since she's had her last cigarette. So I think that, you know, those picks were pretty straightforward. This pack seems pretty bad. I think we might want to just take this Tappy card. We have the Omen. I love Stern Dismissal. I'm actually really hoping it'll wheel. We actually have no 2s. But we have 2 1s. But maybe this guy will wheel. I guess I think it's just this. And we'll probably wheel either one of these two, I think. The removal spell or the 2-drop. Do we have enough enchantments to justify this big dumb idiot? I'm kind of sad we're not picking up... Blue has been wide open, but we haven't been getting much in the way of white creatures that are any good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, this guy could come in kind of cheap. It's either that or this, and this could save Chimera, maybe? Jabachi, I didn't see if you said anything. Did you want to put 10 points in any of those variety games? I'm only asking because we are starting the next variety game tonight, probably after this draft. Unless we get the subscriber decks. The gifting decks. You know, memory is not the worst either in our deck. You're good? Alright. We don't need this. This is mediocre. So I think it's between Blessing and Memory, maybe? Maybe we want just a big dumb idiot that's gonna be potentially very cheap. This is an enchantment. Maybe this is good. Maybe it's better than Idiot. Ooh. Oh, second Chimera or the second Blue Omen. Oh, I guess we're taking the Chimera and hope that we see another Omen. We have 2. Plus we have the Hexproof enchantment, right? I mean, I think 3 of these is too many, especially when we just don't have the white permanents. Right? Wayfinder. Eyes, we probably won't run. Omen, that's it. With 4. I think we're just taking the Revoke. I don't see us playing another one of those. We just don't have the stuff for it. We saw no Dreadful Apathies, which feels really bad. Do we have a reason to want the Flicker? I guess we could Flicker this. And it flickers like anti-enchantments. I like it better than the Memory Drain. Whenever a creature dies, if an aura you control is attached to it with a converted mana cost 2 or less, which we only have 2 of because we have no 2-drop creatures. Shit. No 2-drops whatsoever. We don't want another Sentinel Eyes. Enchantments we might want to bring back. Like, if we kill something with this and we bring back, you know, put that back on top or whatever. Because I don't think he's better than any of our current 3s. So I think it's just Storyteller or Big Dumb Idiot. Maybe we have a lot in the 3-drop slot. Maybe it's Big Dumb Idiot. Or Counterspell. Eyes is really good. We have Eyes, plus we don't have that many creatures. I don't know if we want 2 Eyes. And get back an enchantment creature that died too. Yeah. So we can get back like this, right? We don't actually, it's not like card advantage, you just go, it goes to the top of your library. Yeah, maybe that's better. I'm gonna take the Pious. We have no 2-drops, so I think we want to get it. Ooh, Unicorn! I really like Unicorn. We have 2 Omens, 2 Mantles, and a lot of enchantments. I like it better than the Blue Omen. 2-drop! Ooh, but Stern Dismissal. I really like Stern Dismissal too. I'm just gonna take the 2-drop, I think, right guys? Maybe with 3 1-drops. Maybe that's okay that we don't. We got I guess it's this? Chat's voting for this, and I'm torn, so I don't think I want a second Eyes. I'm gonna end up cutting a bunch of them anyway. Second Counterspell or removal. Put the removal in. This is best of 3. Ooh, actually, I kind of like this in the board. I've never thought about this before, but if you play against the black decks that like get really close to milling themselves out, that could be kind of cute. Oh, or we could take this. Oh, I thought it was a 2-drop. Never mind. I've never really put Oblivion in the board before. Last pick Eyes. 40 gems. Woo! Get a little bit of a refund. All right. So Oh, we have a lot of cuts. I think it's gonna be Flicker. This, one of these. Probably this guy. I think the Chimeras are better. Unicorn. This is double white, but they do kill people. Haha, thanks, Jibachi. Big welcome to everybody just coming into the channel. Appreciate you guys. Creature count, let's take a look. 16, seems fine. This looks kind of Selesnya-y. Thoughts, guys? Cuts? I'm gonna make some crinkly sounds. I'm gonna mute for YouTube real quick while I open this Cheez-It bag. You want to cut the only 1 and 2 drops we have? And just like play nothing till 3? Seems kind of bad and limited. Also, the Wayfinders make the flyers bigger to kill them. I think we have less reason to want this. Also, this card is good with the Wayfinders. Flyers don't need help. Isn't that the classic race? Flyers versus like green beets. Don't flyers usually have trouble sometimes racing in that way because they can't block? And sometimes if you're in a bad spot, they don't race real well, so you have to kind of be ahead already. But if you have Wayfinder, they're now racing, right? This Chimera, this 4-drop Chimera is now racing at equal pace with the other card. Also, again, not playing anything till 3 is very bad and limited, right? We have no 2s. So, I mean, if we don't happen to have one of our 3-drops, our first play is like Chimera. It also feels really bad. And we have 4 flash enchantments, which could easily get people with Wayfinder. And those flash enchantments we can recur, which makes Wayfinder a really good gotcha card. Really good. What do you need help with? The drinking gems are for the drinking game. It is going to start doing special events and triggers and things and giveaways. After memory drain, it's hard to tell they're all good. I'm glad you think so. I'm tempted to cut this Chimera. 4 5s is kind of a lot, but maybe, you know what? It's really not, especially if we don't have anything bigger. I'm usually fine with like 3 5s and a 6 or whatever, so it's the same thing. If we don't cut a Daybreak Chimera, is maybe Wave Rider just better to cut? Go to 14 creatures. Because this is just better. It's probably coming down for 4. These are going to be down here. And they're better. Looting after turn 5 is typically when you want to loot. So you've already hit your 5th land, and you don't want any more. So every time you draw a land, your enchantments basically allow you to redraw lands. You don't want to be looting before 5 typically, unless your hand is already overly flooded. With the exception of the double white from the Chimera, I don't think there's any reason to want the Wave Rider over the Chimera. The body's the same, and most likely it's coming down as 4, because it costs X less. And I'm pretty sure we'll have Omen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 permanents. We'll probably have 1 on board. On average, it's going to be 4 drop. Is that a reason to maybe cut a land? Because this is... oh no, this is not best of 1. Never mind. I keep thinking best of 1 has the auto redraw. I'm more likely to go to 16. But like, the deck seems actually kind of cheap. You like to cut the Deny? I think Deny is on the list for me as well. It's Deny and Blessing, I think. Because Blessing is kind of situational. And my best case scenario is I'm saving the Chimera, I think. And it's best of 3 too, so we can always board it in if we feel like they have good removal. And the Deny is always going to hit a creature. And this is like going to trade for something maybe. And then they could remove it in response. So I think the Deny is just easier. It's always going to get its 1-for-1, whereas this could just get you 2-for-1 on accident. Shit, I thought that was the correct amount of cuts. I guess we're still down 1. I thought that was 40. No! You guys want to run 41? We were considering cutting a land, so running 41 in 17 is like cutting a quarter of a land. This is a very interesting comment or question. I would like to deconstruct it. You need 17 lands with only 2 5-drops. Okay, never mind. I misread it. I thought it said only 2 2-drops, and I was like, wait a minute. So because it's best of 3, it doesn't have the like auto hand fixing thing. So in best of 1, they'll draw 2 hands, and it gives you the one that has the best land ratio because it's best of 1. So it's trying to like cut back on mulligans. So it doesn't have that aspect. Technically, these are 5s. We do have 4 double color spells. I mean, cutting a land was something we were considering doing. But I do think we really want to hit our 3 and 4 drop slot. Also, we want to be like bouncing Omens with Chimera, and we want some mana to play with. I kind of like running 41, to be honest. I mean, how long has it been? It's been 6 months since I read a 41 card deck, but I think we are a little... I think 17 might be too much land, but also we want 17. So 41's like... kind of fine where we want to be land-wise. I don't know. It seems fine. Oh, we can cut the Surge, actually. I don't like this card that much. It almost always finds a target, but... most of the targets that it kills, they come back anyway. So, whatever. Have enough removal? I mean, maybe. I don't think we have enough good removal. We don't have any Dreadful Apathies. Like, this card's good, but it's not as good as Apathy, that's for damn sure. Alright, Unicorn. You are our mascot. Let's go. I hope he puts a big enchantment on it. Oh, that's kind of gross. So if we play Omen, we get something on the board, and we can cast the Chimera next turn, which bricks the air. I think that's good. This guy can't block this, right? Because he can just put it on himself. Also, it holds up counter magic, so maybe he plays things a little off tempo. He chose not to play anything, right? Maybe that's in our benefit. If we had played something, maybe he just runs something out and kills us. So now we have Chimera, which bricks a lot of his stuff. So now if he goes like enchantment, I don't think we're blocking with this. He could have his own Omen. That'd be fine. Yeah, if I had an Omen and a creature in my hand, I think I would choose to not cast the creature either with me having that kind of mana open. That's good. Signals to me that he doesn't have the pump spell. Ooh, that card's great. I think that's worth killing. That's a solid turn. So now if we hit a land, we're looking pretty good with the Divine and the Sea here. Oh, after this match, Fudge Sickles. Are we running the Flicker? Huh. I genuinely don't know if we're running the Flicker. I was worried about this enchantment earlier. Are we blocking? No. He can hit me for 4. Huzzah! I mean, it makes it not fly. And we do have him on a little bit of a clock here. Teeny tiny clock. Taking it. We're not gonna chump now, we'll chump when it's relevant. Oh no! So we have to do this. And then we have to do this. And then we omen, right? And we have infinite blockers for this. This gives something trample. Fuck! I forgot about that. Oh no. Okay, we go to 8 when we cast the omen. So we're not dead. Okay, so now if we return this, wait a minute, he might actually just be dead, isn't he? So if we go like this, we take how much? We take 8? No, we take 7? Oh no, he's not quite dead. Okay. We can stop it from having trample though, if need be, right? So we have to pick this up. It'll have flying again, but it won't have trample. Do I play around him having a spell of some sort? I think the answer is no. So this puts lethal up on my side. So as long as he can't kill my Chimera, right? Oh god, maybe I shouldn't have attacked with this. What if he has a pump spell for this? Maybe I should have attacked with the 1/1. Yes! He could have gotten the just the base pump, green or white. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have played with 1/1. If we don't... Well no, because then he wouldn't have chumped the 0/1, it would have not mattered. Never mind, I take it back. It was literally the exact same thing, because he would have had 2 0/1s, he could pump either one. Hell yeah. 1/1 is a greedy attack. No, because he had another 0/1 that he blocked with, because he had to prevent my lethal. So he could have attacked with both 0/1s and pumped the one I didn't block regardless. So it was the right play. We were correct. Against, if he's running shit like that, I like Flicker, and I like this. And I like it better than these. Although these get rid of the trample. That's a little tough. He doesn't target our creatures. Maybe it's Starlight Mantle. Get rid of one of these and have 2 things that can kill the enchantments. I like that. Starlight Mantle's unnecessary. He has nothing to target our shit. I guess we didn't see any apathies. That would kill our shit. Or his own Flicker would suck, but we didn't see those cards. We can board them back in. Let's deal with the things we know he has. Well played, thank you. My brain is a little smushy, but we're working on it. Beep boop, beep boop. Bouncing the Morphosis was pretty spicy. Oh, fuck that card. Please, please, please don't play the 3 mana 4/1. Thank you. Appreciate that. He's smart. He's so smart. Salsa Shark knows that Omen's in the deck. My man. He's got his own Omen too. No, he does. I sure wish one of these were a plains. That's another reason why we're okay with 17 lands, is this guy helps fix that shit, right? Oh no! I'm fine with both of these cards. Rep that counter spell. He's gonna play around a second Omen? Well, that's nice of you. He could have just put it onto the— oh no, it's not an enchantment creature. Never mind, he can't. This kind of bricks everything and he's trying to do. We could technically start trying to get in with the Chimera, but it doesn't work out super well with this. I think this is just much better. He's got 2 cards. We're looking good. This is spicy. Spicy meatball. Now we start getting in. Any land we draw, we'll just get rid of it. We're in a very, very good spot. Rude. He boarded in some flying nonsense. So the question is do we want to pitch this or do I want to play Pious and this? I think I want to save this to pitch. I think if we're going to stay ahead, we want to make sure we can play everything in our deck. So I think I'm fine with this. I don't think having this on board right now is worth it. Ooh, that's kind of cute. He can stack the Heralds and trigger the Beetle. That's cute. Cute as hell. Oh, it's at the start of combat. No, you can't, actually. Just kidding. I lied to you. So 6, this costs 6 mana, this costs 7. I'm gonna play 1. This won't trigger because these, the triggers have to go onto the stack at the same time, so I was incorrect. He's bricking a bunch. You're on a clock, friend. Poor guy. I'm gonna go ahead and just crack the Eidolon now and draw 3. He could plummet in response when we're tapped out. The current meme decks? I'm not sure, to be honest. Resolve, sorry, dude. The flicker's really good against him in the board. Still like our build though. Oops. Didn't mean to leave. Every deck is a meme deck if you try hard enough. Oh boy. Are we just casting this on 3 if we draw planes? Danger, Noodle! I didn't think he would block once he saw this. I think he blocks if I don't play anything. Oh yeah, he way bricked. Hell yeah. That's a brick if I've ever seen one. This way he gets the zombie. Or he can block. Okay, he chose not to block, which is actually better for me. He got the enchantment, so he can exile that. Ooh, I wonder if this is going to be the deck where we want to side in the mill you for 4 thing. And we just don't use it until like late in the game when he's at like, you know, 10 cards and we just cast it 3 times. Just get him. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, you're going to get a 1/1. First strike. Death touch. This just makes it a what now? Not very good, is it? Yes. What kind of clock is he on here? Ooh, actually that 1 life might actually make a difference. That feels bad. Because if we played an enchantment every turn, he's just on a 3-turn clock. I guess we could play 2 enchantments in a turn and still make the 3-turn clock. Damn commanding presence. It is nice that it's on the ground though, so we could draw like Omen. We have some options here. Okay. Back on his shorter clock. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh no! Oh. Oh god. Okay, well, now we're a little fucked. He'll still have first strike from this, and he can go back to +1/+1. So putting it on the danger noodle doesn't really help. Did I accidentally chump with this instead of the Pilgrim? What the fuck did I just do? Why is my Pilgrim dead? Fuck. Oh no. That changes things. Oh no, that's bad actually. Shit. So this makes it 3 damage for striking, so we can actually still trade. Right? If he decides to put the spear onto it, if he puts the spear onto something else, we're fine. Yep. It loses first strike? I don't think so, because the enchantment, right? The enchantment gives first strike, right? Due to the timestamps. Is that the way that works? Are you sure? So is this a green pump spell? I thought the enchantment would still be working though. That's really weird. You guys think it still has death touch, or is this a pump spell? He doesn't have white mana, so it could be the green pump? Green seems like there's one green pump spell right there. Do you guys think he's running 2? Or he thinks it has... no? It's gotta be a pump spell, right? I guess not. Can get back enchantments with white and auras, right? With white black. Why would you auto tap like that, land? Genuinely curious. See, that doesn't like. You would think if it still has the +1/+1, it would still keep the first strike, right? That's a little bit on the confusing side. But the +1/+1 isn't an ability, so that's weird. I would think he would just suit up the zombie and attack. Why is he doing this? I want to be able to hold open the counter and the Omen. Now, even if we played this, we couldn't play the Omen, so it doesn't matter. We might be able to clear his board here. That would be ideal. Yep. Pass to attackers. How do people do this live? What do you mean? Yeah, I'll let you kill the two little guys. If you want to use the pump spell on it, that's fine with me. Flash enchantment would be a thing. Nope. Resolve all these actions, abilities. I'm not quite sure what you mean, to be honest. All right, so he can gain 3. And we'll bounce and gain more dudes every turn. I'm gonna attack, because if he decides to suit up the 2/2, I'm not blocking with the Chimera anyway at this point. And we have a blocker for the 1/1s. Hello guys, welcome. Got a couple of new viewers in the channel. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, it's just, I didn't think that the ability was on the creature in that way. It seemed much different than that. Equal to your devotion to green. Yeah, you can have that, it's fine. Sure. Invincible. Also fine. Why are you not equipping your sword thingy? He's hovering over the sword now. It's not an instant. Okay, this guy just doesn't know how to play. I feel bad now. See how he keeps hovering over the sword to read it? He keeps trying to equip it mid-combat like a combat trick. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry. This game is very confusing. It is. It absolutely is. I guess I should have waited to counter in case he played a flyer. That would kind of ruin all my reindeer games. Just in case he finds a way to kill one, we could flash in the Omen and pump something. Alright, so I don't think we really want much in the board, to be honest. Did we see anything that killed our stuff? No, right? It wasn't super heavy in the mill. We saw the one card only. This is fine. It is nice having that main board revoke existence. So did everybody do did anybody do anything fun over the weekend?
Yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Such a great song. Big Owls, big channel. How are you doing? Boondock, good. I'm glad you got a gifted sub. Oh, that's not too bad, Yanks. Depends how bad they are, I guess. Getting ready for vacation this week. Ooh, awesome. That's super exciting. I'm gonna run back this turn 3 Chimera. Have we seen our Blue Omen once? I don't think we have. Is this our first or our second game? Our match? Is this our second match? Yep. I am willing to risk either one of these if you would like to use your pump spell, sir. You could untap, give the +2/+2 first strike bit, but I don't think that's very good on this. Ooh, Pony's good. Pony's great. Pony bad. Pony dead. Turn 3 Chimera is pretty good. Yeah, we did it game 1 or game 2 as well. I don't know what our plains to island ratio is. I don't know that I checked, to be honest. Land, brick, brick, brick. Oh, we got an enchantment. So we can make a 2/2. Josh! That's cute. We can equip that onto something. It's annoying. Why do you have that again? Rude. If we do this and he blocks, I think that's okay. He gains the life, but that said, we should have gotten rid of the swamp actually. He has to re-equip. He doesn't really have anything good to equip it to. He's dead in the air, he has to attack. And if he just suits it up, we can probably lock down anything he plays. He won't have enough mana to play something and equip, I think. Chimera is really good in draft. I agree wonderfully. We have double Omen and Starlit Mantle as well, which is nice. And we have double of these. We've been bouncing some of them and changing our targets as well. It's pretty nifty. It's a good place to be for sure. Scary. But on the play, 3 lands and a 3-drop, 4-drop. So we just need any land. And this is really good. So even if we had another white, we got a really good turn here. Hidden Coves might have been the play there. A little more power just in case they don't play anything. Or in case they play a 2-2. There it is. Could flash in an Omen. Be fine. I kind of like holding Starlit Mantle open, so I'm happy to cast 3 drops for the next 2 turns. And keeping the Mantle open against the black-white deck because of the Apathies and the Exiles. I really don't want to lose Daybreak Chimera if I can avoid it. This means we can cast a 4-drop sooner. I kind of want to get Unicorn down so we can just start beating, but I just really don't want to see a removal spell. This lets us draw 1, 2, 3. If we play the coves here and we draw a land, we could go Unicorn, hold open Mantle. That's really nice. And then so we would tap his thing down and send. Ooh, discarding the lamprey. Aspect of the lamprey is nice. So he still didn't draw it. It does feel a little bad. This does leave us open to instant cast, exile cards. He has a lot of mana. Pump spell? Oh, you're just gonna get something back out of the graveyard? White can get enchantments, auras, right? Black can get creatures. More likely to get creatures, I think. The Omen's more likely. In fact, we just don't have much left anyway. That was strange. That was a very strange block. I'm scared of an instant cast enchantment with the double strike. Doesn't seem like he has much. It could just be another opponent that just doesn't know much about how to play, to be honest. If he doesn't do anything here, I think I'll just flash in the mantle and tap his guy down and attack. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's exactly lethal. Oh, and we can just tap with this, too. I was afraid of that. I was literally just thinking that. I was like, he could just be baiting us out, but it's hard to play around rare cards, right? We do get to draw a card. So we were one turn off. Maybe we should have just gone for it last turn. Why is there a stick here? Shirt. As soon as I passed turn, I was like, the only thing I can think of that would be the board wipe, but that's not very likely. He draws a card here. You had a similar thought, but it was way too late. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we didn't really cast too much for the last turn or two. Got 8, 9, 10 lands out. I'm actually 4, 5, 6, 7. I might regret this. He's at 13 though, and he's short on cards. I kind of want to keep the Eidolon, but then again, because if he has, if we draw a land, it filters itself. But if we don't draw, if we draw a blank, we could actually draw with it next turn. I guess we're doing it. And we're also hitting him for 4, I guess. Cling to Dust is not very good. Right? That's not gonna kill us. I think we're supposed to take action. Thank goodness I did. Worked out the exact same as waiting a turn, and we get to hit him. Yeah. I mean, I think the correct line of play is always to take the action. We have to cast the Starlit Mantle between now and next turn anyway. We might as well hit him for the extra amount of damage. A ballroom blitz. Also, doesn't this kind of just ruin his Cling to Dust stuff? I mean, not that he can do it anymore, but... Alright, well, he's got the counter... or the... whatchamacallit. He's gotta have a way to deal with this. He needed to do this to prevent lethal. It would have been 3 damage on board instead of 4. So he must have another answer. No. Our opponent got way greedy on that card. And we could have gotten him to like 4 the prior turn, but I chose to play around all sorts of other nonsense, which that I just did not have. I played around so much stuff. What are we flickering? He has like, we saw 1 removal spell? We didn't really see the omens. We didn't see much of anything. We didn't see anything for this. Are we just running this back? We didn't see any... I mean... Aw, Chapachi, thank you so much for cheering me on. I appreciate it. You make me feel so much better. This hand is infinitely worse, right? Than the other one? This hand is also quite bad. He put me on the play? Would anybody like a turn 3 Chimera? I think we just turn 3 Chimera and then just don't do anything. Not that we'll have much choice with the land in our hand. Ouch. That's pretty good. It's not a great race for us, but I don't see what we're doing otherwise. Yikes. That's hard to beat for me. We have double fish. Double fishy enchantment. That's not one of them though. Is this a reasonable race? If we draw enchantments, maybe? We get a flash enchantment, which we have 3 of in the deck. No, my reindeer games, why? Why? I did forget something. I put it on really low. Oh my gosh, there's... Take this back. Forgot about my soup. We're super dead. Alright, I'm just gonna concede this. I'll be right back. So this is gonna be bad if we don't hit a land. Nova, how's it going? Welcome. Alright, one more chance, baby. Ooh, lucky me. I shouldn't have put cheese in it. It makes it harder to eat because it's all stringy. He's got it again. I'm happy not playing anything else, to be honest. Turn him into a fish? I will. If I had drawn a mana there, I would have turned him into a fish. Cheese is making it very difficult. It's very stringy. Oh, there we go. It's like real cheese. It's not like the crappy one. Very stringy. We could. Oh, I forgot about the thing. I did forget. I should have played it. That was my bad. I was focused on the soup. We know he's got the board clear. He's burning through my hand. We might lose this. He finds the board clear. We also know he's got Aspect of Lamprey. Which one is he more likely to find? Let's hope he doesn't find it for one more turn. I feel like he is going to, though. It's a lot of cards. That looks like 4 mana. Oh, 5 mana. That's pretty good. Oh, he gets a draw from that. Sick. All right. This is not a bad spot, right? So we can force him to chump this. Or I guess he doesn't have to. Yeah, he has to chump that, huh? There's a small chance we draw. Have any other 2-drop enchantments? No. Oh, we can just kill him if we draw Revoke. Why is there a stick here? He has Black Omen, maybe? Oh, he's got a land. Alright, what can you do with 2 mana? Hopefully nothing? Flicker's pretty good. So we go Omen. And we just Constellation tap his shit down, right? One is playing around the Lamprey and one is playing around something else. Are there any 2 mana instant cast removal spells? The answer is no. That flicker spell was great. And I have soup. Rio, baby. And soup. 3.5 hours, guys, and then we have hit 100 hours in 7 days. We're getting so close. So close, so close. I am excited. Cheesy. We do not have Dream Trawler. We have Shadow Spear, though. So do we want to play into drawing a plains? Or do we want to play into drawing like omens and shit? I think omens and shit. This is just better anyway, I think. Oh, please miss, please miss, please miss. Land. Ooh, got a creature. I probably would take the other one normally. I think it's early enough. Plus, it's blue-black. We got rid of this thing. Although he could probably get it back. Someone wants to know how long I've been playing Magic. I have been playing Magic I like keeping the Starlit Mantle open. I've been playing Magic for about 20 years. Not quite, about 19 I think. I think I started in 2001. So I'm playing this because it holds open the mantle with the coves open, and it gives us an extra white permanent, so next turn we can actually play the Daybreak Chimera and keep the mantle open, which we wouldn't have been able to do this turn. And seeing as how these are the 3 biggest threats in our deck, I think it's worth keeping. Soup. Mirrodin was your first set? Yeah, I started in like the Odyssey-ish block, somewhere in there, between 6th and 7th edition. I remember the cards I was playing with, but I don't exactly remember like which was the newest set. Do you ever get into first-person shooter games? I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike back in the day. I'm really bad at them now. We were playing some Apex Legend the other night. It was a lot of fun, but I am really bad. I was decent at the internet cafes at Counter-Strike. We would be doing like the big 30-man in-houses. And I, was able to hold my own pretty well. Not anymore. So I like this because we have the mantle, so we can negate every single spell he plays from here on out and hit him in the face. Every targeting spell. I rocked Apex Legends best body shield. Oh no! Rude. I'm sad I lost that bounty for whatchamacallit. If they have 2 removal spells, they could 2 for 2 me here. I'm hoping they don't. Bees is so good. Have you done a 24-hour stream before? I have, one time. I had him unlock with the Starlit Mantle and being able to return the mantle. He'll never be able to interact with me, which is great. You would have to have an instant speed removal there and then an upkeep removal to get him on the second. So do you do these 100-hour weeks whenever you reach a goal? Yeah. In this case, we're doing it for, this month is my 3rd year of streaming full-time. Of streaming in general, because when I started pretty much full-time right away. Also, we have a sub goal. If we hit a certain amount of, if we unlock the next emote, I'll do another streamathon, stuff like that. So yes, and for other things, like anniversaries and stuff. Streamiversary. Thanks, Jibachi. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying this tomato soup. I decided just sipping it was easier than the spoon and made less clinky sounds. And the cheese wouldn't be stringy and hit me in the face. Ooh, that card's great. No blocks. I guess I could have done this, but I don't like playing into a counterspell. I could have played this. I'd rather just hold open the Omen and call it a day. a sub. Hell yeah, subathon. Oh, song request. He can counter this if he wants. Hibachi! Hell yeah! Thank you, thank you! 5 gifted subs. Would you like to get a deck played and reviewed in a standard event? That's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm super excited. I guess we didn't have to do that. I don't know. I didn't like him having lifelink. It felt like a good 2-for-1, but maybe it was not. We're short a mana of being able to protect him. I guess this. It's another instant cast flash. So next turn we can go this into this and this or whatever. Ooh, if we draw a land, if we draw an island, we could really fuck him up next turn. So much stuff. Ooh, that card's great. Oh my goodness. See, that's a tough one because like the rare card on top is so good. There's a chance. There's a chance that it's like lands, right? It's a tough spot for him to be in. Four, 5, 6, 7. If he double blocks, I think we just flash in the Omen and then pump the Heliod, right? But most likely I think he'll single block, but he knows we have the Starlit Mantle. Maybe he'll think it's worth getting the mantle out. Hey, Montefor, thank you. Holy shit, man. I don't know if that's worth it, to be honest. Oh, he's got that, so maybe. So we get to keep our guy. We got $5 donation, guys, to help me get to MF Reno. Thank you, Montefor. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Would you like to put 5 points in the next variety game? Next deck. Oh, I did it wrong, but you know what I mean. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Mantle is just lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now it's not lethal. But we can protect our guy and force him to not have enough mana to do anything. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. We're supposed to have another dude and he's supposed to be at 2. Don't think it matters, but it was definitely an accident. Have a good night, Montefor. Oh, and the next game means not for right. I mean, we are going to start the next game tonight, but I mean, it's just in general what the next thing I'm going to play is, in case you were wondering. All right, 4-0, baby. Hibachi! Cheering me on, thank you. That card's great. If he suits it up, I'm fine with it. If he trades there, I'm fine with it. If he suits it up, we can block. I like having the Starlit Mantle and the pump spell here. I feel like this is a pretty easy, like, could be a potentially like Iroh's Blessing. Did you play a Dreamhack? I did not. So for 1 red mana, what can he do? This is bad. There is definitely a pump here that could kill us. I guess I could have played the enchant. Oh, I actually 100% should have played the enchantment creature. That's just one extra damage I had missed out on for no reason. Clearing his board there is really nice. So he's supposed to be at 14. I just wasn't paying attention. Baby, baby. Tasty soup. I think I put too much cheese in it. I mean, it tastes great, and it's hard to have too much cheese, but there does seem to be a lot more than I was intending to put. This seems good. This seems decent. Hyros? Green-red has a lot of enchantments. Kinda scared of them. Surge seems good in this match. Yeah, I think so too, but we have... What do we cut? The problem is we have so many creatures, so many little ones, so we would be cutting like the frog enchantment and stuff, and those are like pretty close. Feels bad to get rid of Chimera, but I think that's where it's at. Maybe we can get rid of this. Chimera is so good with some of our deck though, but I hate not having any removal. Actually, we have ways to get that out of our deck. Maybe I can just be greedy. I was gonna watch this sweater tonight anyway. Tempted to trade. I guess not though. This is a really good combo with the Wayfinder. Some really good damage. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. I'm gonna play this. Yep. This guy would have died for sure. I feel like that was very fishy. Also, this is perfect Iroh's Blessing time, so we don't want him to hit the nuts on us. Hopefully you can't kill this now. If we can suit it up, we can't necessarily guarantee we can get this in, but if we can suit this up and race, it's pretty good. Hopefully we can hit a land. Oh, thank you. Please don't have... Oh no! I hit the wrong one! Oh no. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep the Starlit Mantle open. Oh shit. That was stupid. You greedy fuck. You could have killed my sword with that. You chose not to kill my sword? My spear? I forgot those things had reach. Holy shit, I forgot those things had reach. I 100% forgot those things had reach. 8. Take an 8. Base power and toughness 4/4, huh? Yep. Can't block. Got it. Yep. Yep. 8, 9. This looks good. I think we 5-0. I could be wrong. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I forgot I had Starlit Mantle. But at first, I was like, how do you top deck that? Because he had no cards in hand. What? This kills him in the air now. My soup is very cold. We did it! 5-0. Mantle OP. Yeah, Mantle's great. I mean, the Chimera is amazing, right? 2 Chimeras. We won a lot of games with with White Omen without getting the Chimera, right? Just being able to Omen every turn. Yay! Yanks! Big cheer! Thank you guys so much for checking out my video. If you enjoyed the content, please click the link below to check out our sponsor, Cool Stuff Inc. Without them, none of this content would be possible, and they've actually given us a 5% off code, so check that out. Also, a big thank you to all of you who have signed up for my Patreon. Many of you guys see your names here on this screen, and again, none of this content would be possible without you, so thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.